Patty Spitlers here, brought to you by Pet Pals TV with KJ McGlynn, the kitty correspondent, and it is National Cat Day, right?
Yes.
So pretty fitting that you have a new book, right?
I do. My brand new book, Raised by Cats, Behind the Mic and the Meows, is officially out today.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you so much. And as you can see, Grayson is the cover kitty.
Well, and then we have Grayson with us as well today to debut the book. So what can people expect in this book?
Well, it is my story of how from my first word, kitty, to becoming the kitty correspondent for Pet Pals TV. And I'm hoping that my story will help other people have a better story with their cats. It's a little bit of what I've learned in my adventures with cats, but it's also a little bit of how to have a better relationship with your cat, because we really are still trying to figure out life with cats.
Yeah, cats are so mysterious, and every cat is different. Patty's like, give me Grayson.
Oh, goodness. Do you want Oh, goodness, Grayson is what
Oh,
we
goodness,
say in our
Grayson.
house. There we go,
Aww.
Grayson. Go see Aunt Patty.
He's had a lot of lunches.
And Grayson's pretty easygoing, but like, obviously in this book you probably are talking about different suggestions people should take away with their relationships with their cats. What are some of the tips?
Yes. So one of the biggest things I want people to know is that a safe cat is a happy cat. And what I talk about in the book is that if we understand the mind of a cat, they're both predator and prey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there they are, my little rescues.
And they're so cute.
And so sometimes a cat can act aggressive because they're afraid, and sometimes they, hide under the bed because they're afraid.
Yeah.
But if we can create the environment where they feel safe, they do all the things that we want a cat to do. They cuddle us and they love us and they do all the things. But in general, every single issue that we have that's considered a bad behavior is a cat telling you they're not safe and they need to feel safe.
What about, do they need to get in play? Because I know that's sometimes a thing too with, maybe them scratching up furniture or something. They need to be played with.
Yes, absolutely. So a cat's natural environment is outside, and they will go miles and miles and miles a day hunting, and that's their instincts. And then we put them in our house, and they still have all of the energy to do all of that. And if we're not helping them, they got to get the energy out. So they're going to scratch. They're going to run at night. And they're going to do all these things that you're like, oh. There are a lot of suggestions in the book about interactive toys, even getting your own steps in. I actually run the house with my cat.
Oh, nice.
That's how she stays so tiny.
Up and down the stairs, and like you can actually have a lot of really wonderful, fun, meaningful interaction with your cat and help them get that energy out.
And something else you should do, which I didn't know, when you use those like lights and they chase them, you should give them something that they can catch at the end.
Oh,
yeah,
I never even thought about that. So it's just like a never end. They get no
So they're like,
satisfaction.
I didn't
It's kind of mean. I do that too with my cat.
Well, just put the laser on a little toy at the end so that they catch it.
Catch something.
And then give them a little treat, because they're like, I hunted, I caught, I ate, I'm satisfied, I'm going to go to sleep.
Oh, it makes total sense.
And they meow because they want to talk to us. They don't. That's how they develop the meows. You know that? Isn't that cool?
I did not know that, but my cat is my cat is a really social cat, so he's constantly like, when I get up in the middle of the night to go to work, he's like there, and he's like meowing and pawing. I'm like, I'm sorry, Simba, I gotta go.
Yeah, that is a communication that they created for us, and I want people through the book to realize like how amazing cats have been in our choosing to domesticate them, and the fact that they were like, okay, well, these humans don't quite get us, so we're going to create a language and talk to them.
That is amazing.
Going in the litter box is not normal for them. They don't do that. We put a box out, and you literally don't even have to train them.
It
is amazing. They know.
They know.
How do they know?
Because they realize that being inside a house is a lot safer. They don't have to worry about being hunted. So they literally spread that through their DNA. It's in their DNA to understand to use a litter box.
So they respect us, but we need to respect them and all their...
Yes.
And each cat should have a litter box.
Yes.
I know some people have you through 2 or 3 cats and you're like, just one litter box?
The rule is one more litter box, then you have cats.
So isn't it even supposed to be, I'll admit, I only have the one for the one cat, but you're supposed to have 2 for one cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And the
at least
reason that we want that is, again, a safe cat is a happy cat. If they're not feeling safe in that area for whatever reason, we might not understand it, but if it's by the dryer and the dryer scares them, they're going to go find someplace else to go because they want to feel safe.
Yeah. And when they do go out of the litter box, then they've been doing it, being good up until a point, that means something's wrong.
Something is up, yeah. And isn't it if they show you their belly that they are feeling very safe?
Yes, that is a huge sign that they are safe. My cat Rhodey, I have a chapter about him. He was feral. He wasn't even listed to be adopted anymore.
Oh, wow.
We brought him in our house, not caring if we would ever get to touch him. We just wanted him to be safe. He spends his days showing us his belly. He's like, here's my belly. I'm so happy.
Living a
but they
happy
don't
life.
want you to touch it usually. Occasionally a cat does, but most of the time they're just showing that to you because they do that with each other when they feel safe. It's a communication thing.
I thought a bunch of Grayson.
Grayson's there.
Grayson is
feeling super safe in Patty's arms.
The book will not help you with the shedding.
That is just part of
That's
it.
part of it.
Okay, finally, before we go, where can people get the book?
Yes, it is in all the big places. So it was a #1 new release on Amazon. I'm so blown away by that.
Wow, congratulations.
Barnes & Noble. And if you just go to my website, kjtodayshow.com or petpalstv.com, you can find all the links.
And where are you going next?
Yes.
Today.
My local spot where you can pick up the book is Hampton Design Studio and Shop in Irvington. And today is the Irvington Halloween Festival.
Oh, yes. Lincoln's there.
Yes. So I am going to
pick it
be
up.
right in the center of the action. You can get my book, get it signed, and...
You can't have the cap, but
I'm
you
seeing
can't
if
have the
Grayson
book.
will come to me.
I know.
Let's
He's like,
let's
there
tag
you
it up.
go.
Okay, so of course, I'll take Grayson, and you can watch Pet Pals TV.
I don't know that he's going to go for that, but you can have the book with Grace on the cover, Anna. I'm going to need the cat.
I'll give you the cat back. But of course, you can watch Pet Pals TV at 10:30 right here on Wish TV, and that is just after Great Day TV, which is at 10 o'clock.
Oh, and on Great Day TV today, Don Stuck, a legend on the radio, and plays and now he's in Chicago with a helicopter doing traffic reports.
And
now
on
he's
TV.
an actor on TV.
Wow.
So we got a story with him coming up at 10 o'clock.
So much ahead. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you go, I'll give Grayson back. If you go see the kitty correspondent in Irvington today, Jesse's supposed to be pretty nice weather for it.